Westsidewars.
Whoa!
Wowie, wowie.
Beautiful, beautiful, relaxing, sunny, peaceful day here in California, Guido.
Ho, 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 it sure as fuck is 3D.
What a day for some wrestling mayhem, and what a day for JCW and Slam TV's Westsidewars. This is it, y'all. What you've been waiting for. The Megawatt Spectacular Super Show, live and direct, delivered to you. This is it. I'm Diamond Donovan Douglas, better known as 3D.
And I'm Handsome Hurley with Stella, but to you and you can call me Guido.
Call your local pay-per-view providers. Call your Comcast satellite dish deliverers and let them know to blow your penis inside out, because you don't have to pay for this. This is a free broadcast from us to you because we love you, you snickering son of a bitch. This is absolutely free.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes it is. And the first thing we're gonna see for free tonight is the guy that I know and love, Too Tough Tony. That's right, Too Tough Tony is getting in that ring, and he's going up against none other than his mystery opponent, 3D.
Well, he was originally scheduled to face Southern Tracy Smothers, who was busy choking and maiming his way through the rankings, up the ladder if you will. But just as he choked the neck of Too Tough Tony, put Tony out on a stretcher, Tony was scheduled to get his revenge tonight. But Southern Tracy Smothers luckily got himself arrested and removed from the card tonight. And taking his place, we'll find out who that is in mere seconds, as Tony now is scheduled to face a mystery opponent.
Who is it, 3D?
I say we find out.
Well, then let's go down to the ring and wrestle.
Tonight, in the City of Angels, marks the end of my mission. As I start the new revolution in JCW, in the past month, I have raised hell in order to bring the good here. And Corporal Robinson, tonight, through your sacrifice, they will see me cast the biggest sinner of them all. Tonight, Corporal Robinson, you will come to your demise as the champion. I guarantee it. God bless you. Have a lovely day.
Too Tough Tony's shit.
This match is scheduled for one fall, 1/2 hour time limit. Introducing first.
Here he comes.
He hails from the drunkest city in America, Louisville, Kentucky. He weighs in at 240 pounds. This is Too Tough Tony. And oh boy, is it ever Too Tough Tony. The Too Tough Tony we all know and love, coming out double fisting the liquor bottles, 3D.
Westsidewars is underway, and I do have to say, although Tony looks drunk, although he looks ready for action, there is a slight look of concern on his face as we are just seconds away from finding out who Too Tough Tony's mystery opponent is, Guido.
Oh hey, and once again you see him feeding the miners liquor. And he had every right to be nervous because it could be a roster of many wrestlers. It could be Moondog Spot, Moondog Rex, hey, it could be Rusty Brooks.
It sure as hell could be, but hopefully it's not P.F. O'Doyle. That's one person I don't want to see get in the ring, because if he gets hit with the meteorite, his mask could catch on fire and it could be the end of O'Doyle. But one thing's for sure, Too Tough Tony trying to cure the nerves with the liquor, trying to ease the pain and ease the curiosity, because in mere seconds we're going to find out who it is taking the place of Southern Tracy Smothers here at Westsidewars.
Well, that liquor for sure will give you liquid encouragement.
And that's what he needs, Guido. That's what he needs, because as you said, it could be a whole slew of men coming down.
His opponent, his mystery opponent.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! He hails from the jungles of Uganda.
Uganda?
He weighs in at a slim, trim 16 pallets of
Wow!
This is Kamala, the Ugandan headhunter.
That's Kamala!
The Ugandan headhunter himself.
Too Tough Tony has got his work cut out for him, because his mystery opponent is none other than the Ugandan headhunter, Kamala.
3D? I don't know for sure, but it might be a small possibility that Kamala might have ate kimchi.
Probably did. But one thing I can tell you about Kamala right there, that's the real Kamala, not a fake-ass Kimala or a Kamala Mala or one of the many other fake-ass Kamalas you've seen pop up in the sport throughout the years. That is the original Kamala.
And you
look
see
at
Too
Tony.
Tough Tony backing up.
That's right.
I don't blame him. I would not want to wrestle this man. I have an illustrious wrestling career, and I've never been in the ring with that man, and hopefully I never will have to be, and feel the force of those chops.
Tony, he's easing his way around the ring, stalling, taking his time, and Kamala taking the liberty of getting
Getting his ass whipped and falling on the floor.
Tony with a Tony flip into the ring.
Now Kamala, yes, force to be reckoned with, but not a spring chicken.
Tony Salt. Oh,
Holy
second
shit.
rope.
Tony making Kamala look like shit.
Quick cover, not good enough to put down the Ugandan giant. I never thought I'd be calling this match, Guido. Westsidewars is off to a good start, because we're taking a look at fucking Kamala kick the shit out of Too Tough Tony.
Kamala, you gotta understand, is a living legend inside that ring. And yes, those forehead chops look weak, but the hands are made out of pure callus, which pummels the forehead of any opponent that he puts it into. And you'll notice his feet. He nowadays wears sandals.
Yes, he used to wear barefoot, but now he's a slightly older gentleman. Therefore, he protects his feet in sandal-like summertime Doc Martens.
Well, that's right, because his bunions and corns do bother him during the match sometimes.
They do, and his doctor referred the Martins to his feet.
That's right, Dr. Soul himself.
That's right. And then we're taking a look at our referee, Spudsy McDougal.
That's right, Spunsy the retard McDougal.
Oh, double chop.
Holy shit, the double chop to the double neck.
Now you look at Kamala's ring attire, it hasn't changed much over the years besides the flip-flops. He still has the moon on his belly, the 2 stars on his titty, and the gnat-infested beard.
I am not that much of an authority of it, but he does semi-look like an exotic male dancer. For the larger women, perhaps.
For the larger, more voluptuous women, yes. He looks like, sort of like an Abdullah the Butcher stretched out taller.
You know, those juggalos ringside might want to be careful at the shit talking to Kamala, because he is known for taking heads. He is a headhunter.
He's a head shrinker, and right now he's got his nasty bunion-infested foot on the throat of Too Tough Tony.
Well, that will definitely shrink the nostrils of Too Tough Tony.
Tony digging in his pocket, perhaps looking for a condom or something.
Condom?
I don't know. He's digging in his fucking pocket during the match. Maybe he's looking for a blade. I'm not sure. But Kamala now receiving objects thrown at him and punches to the extremely loopy belly.
Well, only in maybe one recent year, I've only seen one other opponent bleed against Kamala within the first 5 minutes. I'm not saying no names, but I've seen it happen one time.
Of course you've seen it happen. Kamala's busted open Hogan. Kamala's busted open Goldberg. Kamala's busted open the Hitman Brett Hooligan. Kamala's busted open the best of them. And now you see Kamala having his way with Too Tough Tony, 3T, as he's often referred to on the south side of your town.
And you want to know what? This is the second time Kamala has threatened. Oh, there goes another one of those callous chops. This is the second time he threatened to go out and cut the head off of a juggalo ringside.
The fuck you sign waving in the background and the hatchet on the other side of it.
Well, the funny part is, I don't think Kamala can read besides the word fuck you.
I think fuck you is internationally well known, even in the outbacks of Uganda. Right there, going for a pinfall, and the referee confused. What's he gonna do?
Hey, he's gonna count him. Now, those are clearly the Ugandan rules, and you see Kamala's pissed. He said, "Look here, McDouble, fuck.
That's my spot. You fucked it up by counting, you idiot.
Well,
You're
in
supposed
Uganda,
to throw me off them.
In Uganda, you can pin men on their stomachs.
Pin men on their stomachs and have your way with their anus. Wow!
Holy shit, he missed with the belly and kneed him right in the fucking face.
A 2 count is all he could get off Tony.
Well, and now if Tony would have been on his stomach again that time, it would have been a 3 count.
Tony now doing not much to Kamala. It's been all Kamala and all Kamala from the bell.
Well, the bell rang. Tony came out of House of Fire, but then he received them chops and those headbutts. And that paint on Kamala is actually just his skin peeled back, and that's his bare skull.
Bare skull and all cracking itself across Tony's soft, fuzzy head.
And that moon on Kamala's stomach does make the tides come in at nighttime.
Especially here in California at Westsidewars. Sold out house here in Long Beach. From the balcony to the floors, from the seas to the shores. The Juggalos are rallying behind Too Tough Tony, but I'm not sure it's enough. I'm not sure if it's enough to stop the overwhelming chops from the mighty Kamala.
Kamala known for his chops because the upper body strike, not what it used to be for the body slams, suplexes, atomic drops, and figure eights. He knows how to choke, he knows how to chop, but he is effective at it with his sandals.
Kamala is just as deadly as he's always been. He's never been one to take bumps in his entire career. He's one of those bumpless wrestlers. He's one of those wrestlers that stays on his 2 feet the entire match, and by the time he finally takes a bump to his back, you know the match is over.
Well, hey, all I know is if he receives one of those meteorites, his whole beard might catch on fire, and that might be the end of the career.
The beard may flame up, igniting the face paint, igniting the entire head of Kamala, catching what's left of his miniskirt into flames. It could be all total pandemonium here at Westsidewars.
And Tony outside the ring right now, thank goodness Tony is a favor of the Juggalos.
How is it that Tony is blew up and Kamala is outwinding Too Tough Tony?
Because he's been getting his fucking head chopped the whole time, and you see those hard-ass fucking monitors, the head is a soft part on Tony's skull because he's full of liquor.
Tony taking a swig. This could be the juice he needs to replenish his strength against the mighty Ugandan giant. Tony now fighting back, but once again, how many times can you hit Kamala in that beach ball of a stomach before you realize it doesn't have much effect, Guido?
Well, let me tell you something about Tony. When Tony takes swiggles off that liquor, that's kind of like Pac-Man eating a power pellet.
Yes, it is. And he does get the strength he needs. It ups his karma. It ups his stamina. It ups his charisma. And he delivers a weak-ass
3D.
forearm to the back.
Why is the fucking referee outside of the ring instead of inside of the ring counting the match?
The same reason he pinned Tony when he was laying on his stomach.
Perhaps this is new Uganda rules we don't know about.
Tony now in control. Things are going his way. He's picking up Kamala.
He's whispering something to him.
Kamala taking his time getting back on his feet, and he goes flying lightning speed into the ropes.
Oh! Holy shit, no, he's not gonna take that bit. Oh.
There he goes, smacking the belly. No!
Another
You're
one?
not gonna get Kamala to bump that easy, Tony.
A belly smack, perhaps?
Rallying the Juggalos. Full speed, Tony. Oh, he got him down.
That was not just a clothesline, that was a power line. Oh, and a nice shot of Kamala's itch.
2 count, but that was all. It's gonna take something serious to put Kamala out. Maybe something as serious as a meteorite.
Let me tell you something, 3D. Kamala is a ring veteran. He's been, oh, look, here goes. Oh, hit me in the stomach. Really slow. I'm coming at you. Get me. Kamala is a ring veteran, okay? He's been wrestling since '75. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He takes those powerful chops, and wherever they land, you're gonna feel it. He could chop you in the throat, you're gonna feel it in your Achilles tendon.
Oh, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it 2 weeks after the match. Look at that.
Oh!
Double spike
Oh,
thrust.
and Tony caught a hot one to the face with garbage.
Hot garbage being thrown all over the ring, aiming for Kamala's beard, where it will simply sink into the beard and be lost.
Tony can't hurt him by hitting him in that ginormous belly. Maybe he can. Holy shit. He's firing off.
I think Tony just likes jiggling the belly of Kamala. That's why he keeps playing with it, much like Kamala plays with it himself. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't mind giving that belly a couple slaps myself, Guido.
Well, it has the consistency of hot clay. So when you play with it, you can mold it and make it do different things.
Hot, warm flubber is
There you
much
go.
like his stomach. Hot, warm flubber for little children to enjoy, flapping and flipping and smacking.
I don't know who
Little
fucked up,
children
but
and too
somebody
tough
fucked
Tony. Now, Kamala on the outside of the ring. Uh-oh. No way.
up. Kamala might be taking the Tony.
No, Tony blocks it. Look at this. Tony's set. I know what's going to happen. Tony ramming Kamala's head into that turnbuckle. Could it be? Oh, shit.
Now Tony
No way.
has switched his strategy. Instead of going for the stomach, he finally punched him in the face where it counts.
This is too good to be true. Tony going for the crashing helicopter on Kamala.
Holy shit!
Yes.
Kamala started falling over the rope before he even got hit. He got scared.
Fuck you. Kamala hasn't taken a bump like that in 25 years. That was the shit.
25 years, yes, because he got paid 25 extra bucks to take that bump.
And what did he get to take this bump? Here comes the meteorite. Tony swiggling off that liquor and now lighting up the old fist piece.
Don't call that premature because Kamala could block it.
Kamala ain't blocking shit. This is called fire to the face, bitch.
Holy shit, and he did get him in the beard.
Wow. Look at those thighs.
And another
1,
ball
2,
shot.
3.
Holy shit! Tony takes the match from the veteran known as Kamalan. The Kamalan, yes, Kamalan, the Ugandan headhunter.
Unbelievable. Tony victorious over his mystery opponent, who turned out to be the mighty Kamala. Amazing, amazing athleticism on behalf of both men.
And you'll notice all the highlight shots are of Tony because all Kamala did was do chop.
And all Tony did was jiggle Kamala's belly. Nonetheless, Kamala loses to the Juggalo hero and the drunk Too Tough Tony.
And Kamala just disappeared out of the ring all of a sudden. Wow! Woo! Sunny California. What more does it have to offer here at Westsidewars, 3D?
Tonight's the night. Westsidewars 07. Trent Acid, you blinded me, you've jumped me, you've kicked me straight in the teeth. Tonight, you get your shot at the world title one more time. But tonight, it's all about fam. It's all about sacrifices. And it's all about me kicking your fucking ass. So Acid, tonight, when I'm done with you, you'll fear what you don't understand and hate what you can't conquer, bitch.
How about this? The sun, the sand, the fucking lovely beaches of fucking California, Guido.
Well, hey, sometimes they do call me Guido Gibbs. But the thing I like about the hot sun out here right now are the chicks walking around with the big fat fake fucking titties.
Well, I've always been a big fan of big, fake, fucking cellulated titties, Guido.
Well, hey, also, maybe perhaps people like Trent Acid are bigger fans of the silicone balls.
Speaking of big fucking fake boobs, how about these two idiots? Madman Pondo and the Necro Butcher. Will they be able to get their shit together tonight? Let's hope so. They're on the grand stage of Westsidewars. And tonight, not only are they going up against Nosawa, the man who single-handedly has been whipping both of their asses as of late, but tonight, Nosawa is joined by his tag team partner and newcomer to JCW, none other than the Human Tornado.
It's true. We've seen it in the past weeks. Nosawa has turned into a house of fire, turning other wrestlers' careers into houses of shit. And he will be joined by the Human Tornado. Newcomer to JCW? Yes. Yes, he is. But newcomer to wrestling? No. Newcomer to the streets? No. He gets kicked in the balls. He's known to grab that hand, turn it backwards, and slap the fucking teeth out of bitches.
While the pimp slap is his finishing move, yes, it's also sometimes his beginning move, and quite frankly, very often his middle move as well. But let's not forget about his splits crotch kick move as well. And the Human Tornado is known to be quite aerial, acrobatic, athletically.
And let's just hope that the Human Tornado does not mistake him for a bitch and slap him upside his bearded fucking face.
And let's hope the pimp slap doesn't land the Human Tornado in the hokey pokey where he gets poked in his hole.
Right in the pokey hokey and in the hokey pokey of perhaps the coconutted titty man himself, Necro Butcher, and the ugly faced frog man, Madman Pondo.
Enough of the beach, bitch. Let's get back down to the ring.
Let's go down there and wrestle.
Slam TV is the best, no doubt in my mind.
It's time for some tag team pandemonium, Guido.
Tantalizing tag team, as I like to say.
This next match is one fall with a 31 and 24 second time limit.
Down to the T.
Introducing first,
Oh, fuck.
from the hills of West Virginia,
Is that music the beautiful people?
the ugly people. Oh, somebody threw a joint in the ring. And from the realm of pain, weighing in at a combined weight of 464 pounds of shit, please welcome Madman Pondo and the Necro Butcher!
Now these two men right here make buttholes look hot.
Yes, they do. And I hope these two cluck fucks got their shit together, because after all, this is the big grand stage of them all. This is Westsidewars.
Now, if Necro's not careful, he might get his beard trapped between those chairs that he smacks together, like he always does between Madman Pondo's butt cheeks.
Ooh. He gets his beard caught in the axles of his own truck and his fucking face dragged down the street. He don't give a fuck. And he just had his beard trapped around the nuts of that referee 5 minutes ago in the dressing room.
That's right, his beard got tangled with his dick hairs.
And their opponents. First, from Osaka, Japan,
I'm liking it already, 3D.
weighing in at 94 kilos, please welcome the Juggalo sensation, Nosawa! Yeah, buddy, there he is. The Japanese Juggalo sensation, Nosawa.
And as always, a house of fucking fire.
That's right, the Juggalos come to their feet here in Long Beach, California, as Nosawa makes his way down to the ring at Westsidewars.
And we get to see his brand new tag team partner.
Yes, soon to make his debut in seconds, we're gonna finally get a look at the devastating ultra aerial Human Tornado.
But I'm liking this look right now. Nosawa's loving the Juggalos loving Nosawa.
They've always had quite a relationship, and Nosawa's always been one to deliver the action for his Juggalo people.
That's right, because he is a Juggalo himself.
Absolutely. And Pondo's an anus.
But his dancing skills leave a little bit to be desired.
Speak for yourself, I enjoy him.
Well, that's because you taught him the moves.
And his special guest partner.
Make 'em clap to this.
Hell yeah!
Our appreciation for your support.
Make 'em clap
From
to this.
Thank you.
Hollywood, Alabama,
I've been there once or twice.
weighing 211 pounds. Please welcome the Human Tornado!
Oh, and he comes out cutting the fuck out of the rug.
There he is, Guido. There he is, making his debut, the one and only HT Ultra Pimpin' Human Tornado.
And he's got the Juggalos bouncing. And that boy is a ball of fire himself.
Hell yeah, with them sweet-ass sky blue pants.
Holy shit, his jumping skills are amazing.
Woo, look at that, wow. Careful, almost sat on his balls.
Them are the moves I taught him.
The one and only Human Tornado has finally arrived in JCW.
You know, if he's not careful, he might split his pants doing those splits.
Oh, Pondo with the cheap shot on Human Tornado.
Pearl Harbor, that fuckhead.
Welcome to JCW, motherfucker. Have a look at Pondo's ugly face and his mean shots. And now Necro going to work on Nizawa. These two are all about action. They didn't come here to dance unless they're dancing in each other's pants. Oh, Nizawa! Wow, hell yeah!
And I'm telling you what, a powerful kick like that, that beard provided no padding. Another Pearl Harbor from this fuckhead. His shirt says it all. Pondo should just stop wrestling altogether because he sucks.
Oh, look at that, off the top rope, the Human Tornado makes the save.
The Human
Great
Tornado.
teamwork. Wow, double drop kick.
Very impressive debut.
So far, so good from the team of Nizawa and Tornado.
Oh, Tornado's picking up change and throwing it back out to the hose.
Hell yeah. Watch out for Tornado, off the ropes. Oh shit, wow!
Into the crowd, over the guardrail, on top of Pondo's ugly fucking head that looks like a fucking pop balloon.
Fuck yeah, that was straight up and down the shit. Undeniably fucking dope.
Agility with a capital A. Pondo doesn't even know what to do. He's trying to get breath, but his lungs are too weak and he gets punched in the back. Oh.
And his face is too fucking ugly to sell anything for too long. And now, Human Tornado manhandling both these fucking idiots. Get in the ring, bitch. I got more moves to show off. Those elbows are extra sharp. Those fists are extra sharp. Those are like ink pens stabbing into the ugly face of Pondo.
That's right, because those elbows have no muscles on it. It's pure bone.
Pure bone and they fucking hurt.
Oh! The iron balls!
The balls are made of iron. So we've been told. Sizing them up. Could this be the electrified bitch slap?
Right to the face, or as I like to call the elephant ass. Oh! The elephant ass that's called Pondo's face just got plummeted.
Hell yeah, look at this. Kick steps across the ugly face of Pondo. Hell yeah. Spin, and what's this? The split kick right to Pondo's pussy hole.
Let me tell you something, 3D. Right off the rip, I'm liking this Human Tornado guy.
Human Tornado is stealing the show, Guido.
He definitely is adding the pepper to the balls again. You can't hurt the balls. He's like, what are you doing?
Pondo with the stop sign spins Tornado into the ropes. Tornado ducks. Standing drop kick. Sends the stop sign out of the ring.
Lucky it didn't go in the crowd and behead a Juggalo.
Quick tag to Nizawa. Up, chair fight. No chairs needed. Let's duke it out.
Yes, right in between the part of the beard.
Nizawa and Tornado, so far so good as they're manhandling both of these homeless hillbilly fucking assholes. Nizawa pondering for a minute. Huh? There it is, you bitch.
Now, if you'll notice, Necro missing the hair on the top back of the head, but making up for it on the chin.
He could easily clip off some of that chin hair and place it right on top of his head, and nobody'd notice anything.
Hey, rubber cement would do works.
But instead, he'd rather look like a homeless fucking jobless man.
Because he is a homeless jobless man. He has no choice but to look like one.
Yes, he does many jobs in the ring.
That's why whenever they call the spot to take it home, he don't know how to do it because he doesn't have a home.
So far, Nizawa and Human Tornado with all 1,500 Juggalos on their feet here in Los Angeles at Westsidewars.
And 3D, I'm gonna tell you something. That's why right now, Pondo and Necro are not getting one over on Nosawa. Besides right there like a fucking cheap bitch.
Look, we gotta hand it to Necro and Pondo. They are showing great signs of teamwork. We haven't seen this from them in the past few weeks. Guido, you've gotta hand it to them. This is the teamwork that's made this a great team in the past.
Well, that's because they were just in the dressing room and they made love before the match, making them more of a team this time.
Well, they made love. They realized they do love each other. You can see Pondo's face.
Oh, he's busted open, but that's not from getting busted open. That's from the broken capillaries in Necro's ass.
Oh! And now,
That's called a beard ride.
oh, 2 count. Not enough to put down Nosawa.
And I'm sorry, I retract that. They did not make love. They had dirty bathroom sex.
Dirty bathroom prison wrestler sex.
And a tag off, here comes the bearded woman.
The bearded woman now throwing those barefoot kicks. You know, the bottom of his feet are very calloused and very stiff. The bottom of his feet are, in fact, harder than the soles of cowboy boots. And that's what started this whole argument. Pondo wanted to know whose boots has Necro's boots, whose bed has Necro's boots been under?
You know, I think that Necro's feet should possibly be banded because they are more or less foreign objects because they're covered with disease, with athlete's foot, and with shards of cockroach stingers.
Much like his beard.
That's right. The gnats and crabs in his beard also help him do tag team work. And look at this. Human Tornado says, get the fuck off my boy before I'll kick you in your asshole.
Tornado just dying to get back in there and give more of his fantastic, elaborate moves all over the ass of fucking Necro and Pondo. Tornado dying to get the hot tag in there and finish off these 2 idiots, but Nosawa still on the receiving end.
Unfortunately, the balls of Nosawa are very soft, unlike the balls of Human Tornado, because Pondo just kicked him in the balls and it hurt.
Yes, well, kicks to the balls often do hurt unless you are Human Tornado and your balls are in fact solid.
Now, if Nosawa was smart, he would kick Necro in the bearded chin because he does have a set of balls on his chin. And that is pubic hair covering the balls.
Well, his chin hairs are in fact alive themselves.
That's right. They do have a job at McDonald's when he sleeps at night.
His beard has a penis of its own, a pussy of its own, 1 titty, and 3 toes. Look at that! Whoa, Pondo with some sort of stupid move.
It was a Russian leg sweep.
I think Pondo just tripped and pulled Nosawa down with him.
Why is Pondo bleeding?
Because that's all he can do. Now, Pondo, if you'll notice, half of his moves look halfway done and nothing is executed properly.
Because Nosawa's kicking his ass.
The hot tag, and here comes Tornado. Watch out! Watch out!
Oh! What the fuck was that?
Sweetness! Right there, Hurricane fucking Tornado.
That was a
Off the
shoulder
ropes.
Conrana.
Whoa! 360 clothesline delivered hard from Madman Pondo.
He took the head off of Human Tornado there.
He sure did. Tornado came in on fire, but quickly got sprayed out by Pondo's fucking
Pussy. Now let me tell you something. Necro Butcher might look like a burly hillbilly, but he's a tough man in there.
He's a strong, homeless hillbilly fucking asshole. And Nosawa's all over him.
Well, living on the streets for the past 40 years of your life will make you a tough man.
Yes! Shining Wizard! Shades of the Great Buddha! Is this it? One, two. No! Fucking he grabbed the ropes. He thought it was his bottle of Windex, and he was going out to make some quick change on somebody's windshield.
He thought it was the penis of Pondo, and he was grabbing it to gingerly caress it and stroke it.
Enough about your speculation of what they do in their private time, Guido. God dang it.
They're making their private time my viewing non-pleasure.
This is in-the-ring action. Enough of your speculation and your homophobic views.
Now this is something Necro not too well known for, going to the top rope, because he is chin heavy.
He's climbing that corner turnbuckle.
He's taking his time, waiting for the reversal.
Nozawa all day ready for him for whatever dumb idea
He got
Necro's
caught.
got.
He's like, wait a second, I'm in a bad position.
Let me just climb back down.
What the
Up,
fuck?
up. A suplex. How about that?
He did fuck up.
They gotta admit, they all fucked that whole spot up. But nonetheless, the suplex was delivered.
Hey, the superplex does hurt. Get out of the ring, you fucking piece of shit.
He had to do that to make the save. And you see Human Tornado still on the floor selling that awesome flaming lariat.
He's selling them fucking AIDS in the blood of Madman Pondo's face.
Right there. A fucking powerful. Oh, uh-oh.
What was that?
More dissension between the gay lovers. He could have had him for the 3 count, possibly. Pondo's fucking up.
And look at Necro. He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Pondo insists on doing his stupid ass, dumb, fucking worthless move that don't even look like it hurts.
And this move is called the inside of the asshole because it has the same effect.
Remember, we named it. It's called Pondo's pussy dumb fuck move.
That's right. It's called the pussy fuck.
Whoa, how ruthless.
I wouldn't want to take that one.
That's a good way to quiet the house, Pondo.
And look at, he's like, that move doesn't do, I could do better with just scratching him with my beard.
Now these 2 fucking idiots are battling again. This is their problem. This is their fucking problem, Guido. Even at Westsidewars, they can't get it together.
And this is the match of all matches. This is Westside War, where they should be working as a team, not as a quarreling
fucking morons.
What is this cocksucker doing?
I'm gonna pin him. I'm the leader.
Fuck you.
He said he's the leader of what? He's the leader of the gay army?
Stop sign to Nozawa.
Holy shit, that'll stop you right in your
Easily,
tracks.
the team of Pondo and Butcher have things going their way, except for each other.
I think Pondo might have it. He knocked them both unconscious with that. And you can see the bearded woman is giving him a table to use.
Unfucking believable. Both these men are fucking at least 2/3 slightly specially retarded, and they can't seem to get past the fact that they have to pin the man to win them. They're more concerned about outdoing each other.
They would have had him 3 times by now.
And that table is not gonna hold.
Yes, it is, because he's holding it.
No, it ain't.
Oh! What a couple of assholes.
Now they feel even fucking stupider.
Look at the front rows laughing at him.
And then he goes for a pin. Necro ain't having that shit.
Look, oh, there, hey. Is he putting his fingers up to finger bang him?
Their whole game plan has gone to shit. Fucking morons.
Uh-oh.
Now they're pushing and shoving each other. Oh, look at Nozawa taking advantage.
1, 2, 3.
Here
Here
you go.
All because of Necro.
All because of Pondo.
Necro.
Pondo.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Hey, let's make up and show that we can get along and how stupid and idiotic these 2 fucking idiots are for not being able to get along.
No, because when they make up, they fuck. I don't want to fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Wait a second. Let's watch the highlights and enjoy them.
All I can tell you is that Human Tornado debuted and
Holy
stole
shit.
the show, Guido.
Yes, and there goes the pussy fart move.
There goes, why is that a highlight? That should be a low light.
It was the lowest light
In
of the
fact,
whole light.
that should have been edited right off the match.
Another sweet highlight, a push.
Right there for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Dick Noble with the pin, with the pinfall.
I have a strong feeling we're not going to see these 2 men tag teaming no more.
Up, well, stop right there, bitch. Real fists.
Holy shit, they're really fighting. Yes, they are. Oh. I don't think that's fair. He's hitting him like a girl.
Well, Necro was 100% real. Pondo shit is fake.
That knee was not fake. He wears volleyball hockey pads.
Pondo's stop sign shirt
There's a
reminding him.
porcupine. He's gonna headbutt him.
Pondo's stop sign shirt. What's this foot doing on the stage? These 2 are going at it This is the ultimate dream match. Pondo and Necro.
He's scratching his face.
I don't think they'll be getting back together anytime soon, Guido.
3D, this doesn't even look like two sport athletic commissioner men wrestling. It looks like two women having a slap spat. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? Oh, he punched him in the balls.
What was that, a shoulder DDT?
It hurt Pondo more than the beard.
These two are going at it. This is gonna be a good match, but right now, it more or less looks like two homeless men completely blew up and out of gas.
Fighting over 50 cents.
Fighting over 50 cents and a fucking Taco Bell Chalipo meal.
JCW is the shit, motherfucker!
Wow! Guido, could we have predicted it any more better than we possibly did just right then?
I don't think so, 3D. Does it ever fucking cease the action, the non-stop fucking enragement?
We predicted a lover's quarrel, and that's just what happened between Butcher and Madman Pondo. They split up, they divorced, there's been a lover's quarrel, a lover's spat, and now the two gay men have fallen out, and it's time for divorce court the hard way, Guido.
Well, I gotta ask you, 3D, who gets the beard in this settlement?
Who gets the beard and who gets the ugly fucking mug of Pondo?
Well, they both got the ugly mugs, but nonetheless, these two men are fucking out of here.
Well, their war wages on later dates, but there's still more wars to come here on Westsidewars. And let's talk about the next battle we're about to peep right now. And I'm talking about not David and Goliath, but more like Zach and Goliath. And if I was Zach Gowen for this next match to face the man he's about to face, I'd bring one of these motherfuckers.
Hot and heated, locked, cocked, and ready to rock.
Because he's going up against a giant of a man. Guido, let him finally know who the mystery opponent Zach Gowen is about to do battle with here at California's Westsidewars.
Well, 3D, you might as well do like this to Zach Gowen's head when you hear this fucking name right here. I'm gonna say it right now. Zach Gowen will be going up one-on-one against a man known as Pogo the Clown.
Holy shit! 7 foot, 550 pounds, Pogo the Clown versus the one-legged wonder whip kicker, Zach Gowen. But there's one thing evening up the score, and that is Zach Gowen has gained the respect of the Juggalos, and that evens out everything.
That
in my
definitely levels
opinion.
out the battlefield for Zach and Goliath, I'll tell you that, because right now, Zach Gowen is looking like Pogo the Clown's dick hanging off his legs.
Or balls.
Or balls, if you will.
But we'll find out. Zach Gowen and the 1,200 Juggalos square off against the big-ass giant killer clown right now from Long Beach. Westsidewars. Is it time?
Well, let's get back down to that ring and wrestle.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit. Zach Gowen, what the fuck did you get yourself into this time?
He might have been off more than his leg can chew, Guido.
Hey, I think maybe Pogo the Clown might have bit that leg off and chewed it and ate it.
Introducing first, he hails from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 430 pounds.
Fuck.
This is Pogo the Clown.
Take a look at that man's kisser, Guido. Take a look at that man right there, busting out of that footloose chachi. Well, right there, that man in that red flash dance shirt right there.
He is a maniac. He is a maniac.
That man is a terrifying flash dancer.
I don't know if you could call that clown making, but looks like he got slapped in the face with a hot mop full of tar.
He might have, but right now I'll tell you what, Zach Gowen is way in up over his leg because that is his opponent right now at Westsidewars, and this looks like it's gonna be a slobber knocker and a fucking jobber knocker with Zach Gowen doing the JOBs.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to fuck with him.
Hey, you fucking dead motherfuckers! Yeah, motherfucker! Why don't you suck my fucking dick?
Why would anybody want to fuck his dick?
You know what?
You give me some motherfucking competition out here, motherfucker!
He sounds like somebody squeezing his balls.
Aye.
But
What?
he's deadly all the same.
Why did he call me a motherfucker? I didn't do
And
nothing
his
to him.
opponent,
Oh,
he
shit.
hails
Guess who's
from
back?
Detroit, Michigan, weighing 177 pounds. He is the one-legged whip kicker,
Be broke.
Zach
Use no
Gowen.
Zach Gowen has incredible stamina. Zach Gowen has incredible courage. Zach Gowen has, Guido, incredible ring skills, but he does not have incredible choices in selecting his ring music. Because allow me to say, this fucking ring music sucks.
Well, hey, he stays cooler than the water in a swimming pool.
Nonetheless, even though his ring music blows ass, the Juggalos have come to respect Zach Gowen. But you know who doesn't respect Zach Gowen? And that's that 500-pound gorilla staring at him from across the ring.
Who just challenged him to fuck his cock?
Oh, Pogo, the 7-foot killer clown, known for sleeping under little kids' beds before he grabs the entire bed and devours it whole with the kid still sleeping in it.
That's right, and he sticks him in the back with a stick and eats him like a corn dog. Now, 3D, how would you like to wrestle Pogo the Clown in a naked baby oil match?
I would not like to wrestle Pogo the Clown. However, I would hire him as my dance aerobic instructor.
Yes, the slim trim moves that he can pull off.
Well, you know, Pogo the Clown is my type of athlete.
Yes, he gets many curls from lifting hamburgers to his mouth.
Whoa! Now there's Zach Gowen's best strategy. Duck, dodge, hide, and fucking run.
Prowess.
All the way until the bell rings and the time limit is over.
And he gave him a double fuck you.
A double fuck you behind his back. The best way you can do it.
Pogo don't care. He kicks the fucking ref's ass, too. That ref talks shit. He's gonna catch a hot one to the face.
How would you like to get thrown in the clink, turn around, and have Pogo the Clown as your cellmate?
Well, I believe I'd buy the biggest butt plug available on commissary so he cannot asshole rape me in prison.
The biggest butt plug available is the one hanging between Pogo's legs. And that's the one that would be used that night in the cell.
See?
Ow! You see, that's the problem when you're wrestling Pogo the Clown. Even though Pogo is trying to work the match, he can't help but shoot.
Well, the thing is, Pogo the Clown is considered a professional wrestler because he gets paid for wrestling. But he don't know how to work fake.
No, he doesn't. And Zach Gowen is fucking crazy flipping the double birds at that 7-foot fucking murderer.
Yeah, but the balls on Pogo are very penetrable, as we just seen, as well as the glass chin.
Right there, the electric worm sliding all over Pogo the Clown, now delivering right to the painted forehead of Pogo the pedophile. Pogo the Clown, 7 feet of dangerous, mauling maniac, massacring and mauling his way to victories all over the West Coast, has just shown up in JCW. It is here to make an example out of the feeble-winded, skinny, one-legged Zach Gowen.
I think all Zach Gowen doing is just pissing this fucking mountain off. They
He
should
is.
call him Pogo the Mountain.
When Zach Gowen signed on for Westsidewars to face a mystery giant, he may have bit off more than his leg can chew. Because right now, we see Pogo applying the knee to the upper spinal regions of Zach Gowen's feeble back.
I think perhaps when he thought he was wrestling a giant, he thought he was going to wrestle Giant Silva instead.
He might have thought that, or he might have thought he was going to wrestle a giant midget. But instead, he's wrestling Pogo the fucking Clown. That's like wrestling the Sears Tower. Because look at Pogo manhandling and tossing Zach Gowen around like a fucking pillow buddy.
And it's not even a fucking hip toss, it's a hip throw. And yes, you called it right on the money. The fucking pillow buddy wrestlers they used to sell.
That's
That's
right.
how he's treating Zach Gowen after he ripped his fucking leg off and stuck it up his ass.
Pogo the fucking Clown, a mass murderer. Everybody that knows anything about the history of Pogo the Clown.
Why? He just slapped.
Ow!
Good comeback, Zach. He kicked him right in the fucking kisser.
All right, Zach, that was the shit. 1, 2, not good enough. A 2 count, and then thrown right out of the fucking ring.
And you seen the ref had green hair under his hat. Perhaps the drapes matched the carpet. I don't know. Pogo perhaps does, because the ref is a younger lad.
Perhaps you should wonder those thoughts yourself, Guido, and keep them tucked into your tired, often
You
perverted
just shut
brain.
your fucking mouth right now, and let's call this match like we should be doing as cast journalists, sports commentary color artists.
I give credit where credit's due, and right now, I'm gonna say kudos to Zach Gowen. Watch out.
He's gonna get his face set on.
Oh.
He could have got that big size fucking 84 ass right in the face.
But instead, he got the size 25 boot right in the fucking forehead. For real, 100%.
Yes, he did.
Now, Pogo leaning over, disgracing fucking Zach Gowen. And here comes a very, very real elbow to the neck of Zach Gowen. Zach Gowen's neck is skinnier and feebler than a macaroni noodle.
Now, Zach Gowen, yes, he is a very determined competitor, but he's crying right now like a woman.
He's crying because look at his opponent.
He got hurt for real, so he's crying.
Several times. He's asking Pogo, please, man, come on, take it easy.
And what you have to realize is that missing leg, there's no coverage for his dick and balls on that side.
No, but Pogo's having none of it. Pogo can give a fuck less. Pogo's here to make his presence known in JC fucking W, and he's making it known up and down the spine of Zach Gowen.
Pogo has no idea how to pull a wrestling punch. He punches you in the face for a miss.
Once again, that's the tactic Zach needs to apply to win. Stick and move, stick and move. Now, Zach, going to the top rope for that dreaded moonsault. What's this? Could Pogo be stunned, and could he land it?
A corkscrew moonsault.
He landed it with his elbow driving right into the balls of Pogo the Clown.
3. He hit him in the balls, which knocked the wind out of the dick hole of Pogo.
Stunning him just long enough to win the match.
And being appreciated by the Juggalos because he is the underdog, and he took down the massive man known as Pogo the Hot Tar Face.
That, my friends, was unbelievable. The elbow driving into the ball sack of Pogo the Clown, stunning him for 3 seconds, which is all it took for Zach to lift that tree trunk of a leg and pin him 1, 2, 3. Things are really coming unpredictable and becoming undone here at Westsidewars.
You know, I haven't liked Juggalos from day one, from the jump. But I gotta admit something. I admit that when I wrestled that big, stinky motherfucker today,
Ooh, he got him good.
I couldn't have beat him without the help of you Juggalos. And I appreciate it. You got my back, I got yours.
Well, all right. Good to have you around.
What was I thinking?
Great.
Jesus. Necro Butcher, my partner, I had them son of a bitches 1, 2, 3. What a fucking idiot. I got so much.
Wow!
Holy shit!
Air Necro!
They're gonna wreck their apartment. Are they in their apartment?
Either that or they're in the lobby of a bank. I'm not quite sure, but they're going to war. And keep in mind, these are 2 of the world's most respected hardcore wrestlers. No longer a team, Guido, but from here on out, they are bitter rivals, which can only mean bloodshed in the future on Slam TV.
Now that's just the fucking kind of fortitude I'm talking about, 3D, right fucking there.
Outstanding! Outstanding fortitude on behalf of Zach Gowen. And you know what, Guido? That's exactly what the fuck it took to defeat a behemoth like Pogo the fucking big-ass, round-ass clown.
Oh, fuck yeah, you just said a mouthful. But we are setting up right now for a very special match, 3D.
Well, of course we are. Every match is special from Westside War, and we're in our tuxes because it's time to party high-class style. And what makes this next match so high-class, you ask?
Why?
Ask me again.
3D, why is this match so high class?
Because the JCW World Title is on the line. And you know what that means. That means the Corp is about to come down to the ring and bring everybody to attention, saluting and everything. And you know what? It's time for revenge. Holy Trent Acid tried to blind our hero.
And now we see why he tried blinding. Perhaps he knew he would have this match set up indeed for Westsidewars, thinking he would come into this match pre-blinded with Corporal Robinson's eyes.
Well, that's what gained him this match. He won the match with the Battle Royal a ways back, and all he did was piss the champion off. Pissed him off enough to make the champion accept another match with him, this time on a grander stage, Westsidewars. This time, there's more at stake. Not only the belt, but a whole lot of revenge and a whole lot of anger at the hands of Corporal Robinson. Will it be Holy Trent Acid and his mind games prevailing over the champion? Or will it be Corporal Robinson doing his thing up and down the ass of fucking Holy Trent's bullshit ass?
Whoa, holy fuck, 3D. I don't know. It's too much for my fucking head to handle. So I say we do one thing. You know what that is?
Let's get down to the ring and wrestle! This is it. Time for the main event of Westsidewars.
Stop it!
Brothers and sisters of JCW, the time has come for the Messiah to rise.
Whoever wins the Battle Royal gets a shot at the JCW World Title.
Holy shit! And it looks like Holy Trent Asshole is victorious in this match.
He has won himself a shot at Corporal Robinson's World Championship title.
All of you tonight here are going to bear witness as I sacrifice the biggest sinner of JCW, Corporal Robinson, and I will be your next heavyweight champion. God bless you.
Whoa, what's this?
He got him in the eyes with something.
Into the eyes with the Holy One.
Heavenly Father, thank you for this day of reckoning. Tonight, you gave me the power through your enchanted holy water to blind Brother Corporal.
What I'm feeling is I really think I'm gonna kill this man, Father. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
It's going down in a big way. JCW brings you the main event of Westsidewars. This is the main event. Introducing first.
Happy mug on that, boy. Gotta love you, 3D.
From the Vatican in South Philadelphia. Weighing in at 42 stones. Please welcome the suspected pedophile.
Whoop. I didn't know King Kong Bundy was a rap.
Holy Trent Acid!
So let's hope this is a trimmed down version. So I don't have any potatoes to bake right now. I don't have any corn to boil.
You don't have any roast beef in the slow cooker?
No, I don't. I gotta sit here and watch this fuckhead walk around the ring for 40 minutes.
No Sun Tea marinating on the deck, huh?
No sirree, Bob. No fucking lemons to squeeze.
Well, how about a little trim job editing? Because we could do without the 55-plus minute intro as he slowly walks his way around the ring, blessing, christening, and sometimes kissing the younger gentleman ringside.
Or perhaps get a call girl and get a little bit of trim.
Well, the one thing you can say is, well, they say it never rains in Southern California, but it's certainly raining pennies, used condoms, and spit all over the likes of Holy Trent Acid tonight in Long Beach.
Not to mention 9-volt batteries.
And everything else the Juggalos are pelting toward Holy Trent Acid.
Ooh, he comes back with water. Water hurts.
This is the one you've been waiting for. Corporal Robinson, the World Heavyweight Champion, finally gets his chance at revenge against the man, the saint, or the sinner that tried to blind our world champion. This is what it boils down to.
Oh, fuck. The mic? I hope somebody hits him in the face with something. Come on, cockwarmer.
Busting out of the shirt.
Now, is that any way to treat your next heavyweight champion?
Was there any way to
There's
treat
the way to
Curly from the Three Stooges, the referee? Jeez.
Now, I know you're all happy to see me tonight. You know, the good Lord has brought me to what this is called the City of Angels.
Actually, that'd be LA. We're in Long Beach.
For a long speech.
Oh, yes. Get him, Curly.
Words of advice from the Juggalos.
Very good words of advice.
Well, if he'd heed and listen to the words of the Juggalos, it might stop raining
The only
indoors.
problem is, I haven't seen any angels since I got here. All I seen is a bunch of pimps, hoes, and dead rock stars.
Who's? Penny who's? I wasn't aware that Trent Asshole was Shucky Ducky.
Yes, yes, yes. We will all be one family under the Lord after tonight when I win the belt.
Yeah, perhaps the belt you bought from the truck stop.
The good Lord has asked me to come out and try to touch you people.
I'll bet he
And
did.
try to cleanse your sins.
Touching people is Trent Acid.
Of the
Touching young
male
people.
persuasion.
Young altar
If
boys.
you can all shut the fuck up and bow.
Whoa.
Hey!
There's some words from a holy man.
Perhaps his game is full
I'd
of
like
holes.
you all to bow your heads as I say a prayer for you, because God knows you need it.
I feel bad for you, 3D, having to sit in there and look at that crap.
At least I got those sweet ass shorts on. They let your nuts air out pretty good.
Bow your heads and
Always good for a headshot, that guy. Not only a headshot getting hit in the head, but giving headshots.
That's right. I wouldn't know about that, but Curly might. Something in the eye?
Yes, tears. He's crying.
Lord, please pray. Please bring your power and cleanse their sins, for these poor deviants and drug addicts do not know what they do.
Drug addicts, huh?
Please, Lord, save them from this filth that is JCW. And please show these fucking idiots the right way, because I can't fucking stand them. Amen. And God bless you. And God bless you.
The mouth on this fucking guy.
Whoa! There you go! A right hand from sweet old 3D.
There you go. You still got it in you. The old tugboat's still pumping, huh?
Absolutely. A sweet ass right hand knocking the Ultra Boy right on his bitch phony ass.
Well, Curly did a good job of breaking it up, because he was going to poke you in the eyes.
Flip me off, motherfucker. I'll break your motherfucking neck. That's right.
Oh, and a good shit-talking game to boot.
The people are ready for some fucking wrestling already.
You should have kicked his ass.
I did. One punch and he was down for the count. Knocked his fucking boots loose.
Jesus Christ, Trent asshole, what the fuck?
Take off your bathrobe and let's get to some wrestling action. This is the main event already. Even Curly's starting to get pissed.
He's gonna get in trouble by Mo when he gets back to the dressing room. He's gonna get slapped in the face.
Curly was poured into that shirt and those jeans.
That's right, he's a giant water balloon.
Ready to pop all over Trent Acid's ass if he doesn't get started. Quit humping the ropes, you fag. It's pretty brave stepping up on that top rope in that hurricane.
Opponents.
Here comes the court.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes, the ref
Weighing
call.
in at 239 pounds. JCW World Champion, Corporal Robinson!
And it's about fucking time. There he is, the pride of JCW.
Watch the house come alive as the world champion makes his way down to the ring. This is what Westsidewars is all about, Guido.
That's right, and he must have been sitting in that gorilla position for a good 2.5 hours, waiting for that fucking cock reamer in the ring to get the fuck off the mic.
Finally, World Championship material enters the ring, and we're about to see a main event take place.
We're about to see a slaughter take place as Corbin plummets the face of this hippie reverend.
Hopefully you're right. I hope you're right. You hope you're right. The 1,500 juggalos in Long Beach hope you're right. But look at that dirty, snaky rat. Reaching under the ropes, reaching under the ring, garbage picking for junk.
And there goes our champion, the epitome of health, smoking a square right in the middle of the ring.
That's right. Ready to fire one up for JCW and fire one up right up the ass of Holy Trent Acid.
And if you'll notice, the referee has an ass on the front of his pants.
As well as the back. He's got about 4 or 5 asses. Right there, a sneaky fucking shot. Catching Corp off guard, delivering the boots right to Corp's neck. This match is underway. The bell has sounded, and the main event has started. Who's it gonna be, Guido? Is it gonna be Acid, or is it gonna be Robinson? Oh my God, fucking the face of the champion.
Jesus Christ.
This match is about vengeance. This match is about revenge. This is a grudge match, if there ever was one.
Now, I need to know something right quick, 3D. What is up with the heels in JCW Pearl harboring the faces all the time?
That happens all over wrestling, all the time. It's a typical signature bad guy move. I thought you knew.
Oh, I only watch JCW. I never watch any other wrestling.
Well, if you want to see wrestling, watch what happens to Trent Acid as soon as Corp gets on his feet and gets shit going his way. Bang!
Oh! Nice face plant into the metal chair into the corner. And let me tell you something about Corporal Robinson. He's the real deal. He is burly. He is tough. He is from Wisconsin, where they don't fucking play. He is bred off cheese.
That's right. Mean ass cheese.
That's
Born
right.
and raised on a cheese farm. Bang! There's some cheese for your face, Trent Acid.
Now Trent Acid's face looks like holy Swiss cheese.
That's right. Corporal Robinson has all juggalos on their feet in the palm of his hands. They are ready for blood. This is World Championship material taking place. Not enough yet, but you never know. Trent might be asleep. He might be high on drugs. He might be high on fucking sex. He might be high on sin. We don't know. The man is pure evil. Whoa.
One thing you gotta realize about Corp, he does not take his championship matches lightly. Every match he goes out there, he fights for that JCW belt. Bam! Right in his bitch-ass motherfucking face, out to the crowd. I hope those juggalos kick his ass out there. They are, too.
Into the fucking piranhas goes Trent Acid, getting stomped, punched, pinched, stabbed, and sometimes
Finger
squeezed.
banged.
Finger banged.
Yes, through his pants, popping a hole into his underwear.
That's right, you are, Guido.
And Corporal Robinson does not take the coveted belt lightly unless he gets his face smashed into that metal pole. That shit hurts.
Those turnbuckles are solid steel.
I think I might smell juice.
And they're no stranger to the head of Corporal Robinson. I'm guaranteeing you Corp is juicing as we speak.
Well, what you gotta understand is the forehead of Corp looks like wet tissue paper, so if it gets hit properly, it's gonna bleed.
The forehead of Corporal Robinson looks like he's been scratching it with a barbed wire bat. And now, Corp's gonna race to his feet, bloodied, but ready for more battle. The fisticuffs ringing off the forehead of Corporal Robinson. Some angry fucking juggalo being toted out. This is personal for the juggalos. This means more than just something they're there to cheer or boo for. They are wrapped up in this excitement. They want to see Trent Acid beheaded.
Let me tell you something, 3D. Corporal Robinson, not just a JCW champion, not just a wrestler. Corporal Robinson is a certified brawler. He's not scared to get his fist bloody from the face of other assholes.
No, not afraid of bloodying it up. Not afraid of getting dirty. Not afraid of trading knucks with any motherfucker. When he's not wrestling, he's in a tough man contest. When he's not in a tough man contest, he's in a shoot fight. This man, also a cage fighter. Also a real renowned guerrilla wrestler. And let it be known, this man also plays euchre.
That's right. And he's very good at cribbage. And let me tell you something else. When he's not in his cage fights, he goes bar hopping. He don't go bar hopping like me and you to get drunk. He goes bar hopping to beat up bar patrons.
That's right, bar patrons and old men.
That's right. He hits them on the face with bar stools.
Now, reversal. Acid into the ropes. No, Acid on top of his game tonight, it would seem. Reversals back and forth. What? Oh, whip DDT. Acid on top of that ass. No.
You called that right. Trent Acid perhaps did actually train for this match instead of just hanging out with kindergartner boys.
Yes, it would appear Trent Acid is on top of his game. His speed is up to par tonight.
And what is this foreign Oh, he just got hit in the head with a glass. What is this foreign object hanging from his wrist? I think he's going to use it for no good.
Everything is going down in this match. Foreign objects, legal objects, objects recognizable right there.
And a brain buster. That does nothing good for the neck of Corp, but he don't give a fuck because his neck is made out of steel and rubber.
It's a good thing Corporal's brain is actually located in his elbow, and Corporal's head is actually solid.
That's right, solid bone. Oh, brain buster number 2. And look, oh, maybe he hit his elbow that time. He might have hurt his brain.
Slightly stunned, you would appear. Slightly stunned.
And why the fuck is Trent Acid wearing a tie? That's so he can, when he jacks off, he ties the tie around his neck, and right when he bought the nuts, he makes himself pass out.
Possibly. But one thing I know for sure, he claims to be a man of the Lord. I would guess he's more a man of Lucifer.
I'm going to go ahead and say he's a man of the Lord, but he calls little kids Lord.
Corporal Robinson blocking the suplex attempt. And now, he's going for a second attempt. This time, reverse. Corporal Robinson with a brainbuster. Planting Trent's head onto the seat of the chair.
Holy shit. Let me tell you something. Here in JCW, oh, I thought he had it. Here in JCW, these fucking chairs aren't those hokey plastic piece of shit chairs that you might go and like put out at the beach and watch the fireworks. No, these are hard metal adamantium steel chairs that you get hit in the fucking face with, you're liable to break your whole fucking face open.
What kind of chairs?
Adamantium steel, asshole.
That's that hard shit.
That's right, like Trent Acid's cock when he looks at a gay porn.
Like Trent Acid's dick on a playground. And now, ascending to the top rope, Trent Acid caught Corp, cold-blooded, and launches.
Oh my goodness!
Sailing face plant, and Trent right on top. 2. No. Corp at the last minute kicks out of that one.
It's moves like that that makes JCW what it is. The most hardcore wrestling on this fucking planet or any other planet in this bitch-ass universe.
And you see the blood all over the white shirt of Holy Trent Acid. No, he has not been wrestling a bowl of spaghetti. That is the blood from the head of Corporal Robinson.
Or perhaps from his anus.
We're not quite sure. Corporal bleeding in 7 different areas as we speak. Trent Acid has now set up 2 chairs. What has he got in store for the wounded champion?
This man, Trent Acid,
Whoa.
oh shit.
Corp now, retaliating, fighting back. Into the ropes goes Acid. Wow! Sit down powerbomb through both chairs.
Now you want to talk about a backfire? 1, 2, champion? Oh shit, so close.
That was extremely close, but the champion could not put away the challenger.
This Trent Acid is a conniving motherfucker. And I'll tell you what, he gets every reversal that he deserves because he's pulling those chairs out to no stops and, bad for him, to no fucking avail.
I do not know if Robinson expected this much out of Trent Acid here at West. Oh, the referee's down.
Curly just did the Curly shuffle.
And Robinson with the boot camp. That's got to be it.
1, 2, 3. Curly, get up, you fat ass, and ring the bell, you motherfucker.
The referee is completely fucking knocked the fuck out asleep. And Corp landed the boot camp, but the referee is passed out, dreaming about hostesses filled with macaroni and cheese.
That's right. He likes his Twinkies. He sucks the filling out and puts macaroni and cheese in the middle of it with extra Thai spice.
And then eats that.
And then plugs it.
Corp now going for a table. If that wasn't enough, if the boot camp wasn't enough, perhaps this table will do the trick. But he must remember to wake the fucking referee up first.
He's got some random ninja helping him too.
Trent Acid.
Now Trent Acid is trying to wake the ref up to get, what's his face, the Corp, the champ is qualified. But what he has to realize, you cannot win that title by being disqualified. You must win by submission or a 1, 2, 3 pin. This stupid fucking shit. Fuck, god damn it, I don't know what to fucking do. Get up, referee.
This referee still out unconscious. Acid in a daze. And now Corporal Robinson setting up that fucking 12-foot long wooden table.
Yes, that wooden table is as long as a speedboat.
And now Corporal Robinson is setting a fucking beaten and bruised Trent Acid on the table and ascending to the top rope.
Wake the referee the fuck up, Corp.
Corporal Robinson now on the top rope. Sails across the ring.
Oh my goodness, not even a leg drop. His ass went right through the face of holy Trent Asshole. Now that's why we know his name is Asshole, because he just got a face full of Corp's asshole.
A second 3 count by Corporal Robinson, but once again, the referee is still unconscious.
He's on the wrong side of, smack him in his head. Say, get up, you fucking piece of shit. I already beat him twice. What are you doing? You're down on the ground, dry humping the canvas.
Now Corp is finally waking up fucking Curly. Get the fuck up. How many times do I gotta pin this asshole?
You know what? He's not even fucking Curly. He's the gay one Curly Joe that always goes, yapple dapples.
Now Corp going for a 3rd pin attempt.
1, 2, and the fuck! Cause he waited fucking 20 hours, this piece of shit referee. I want to schedule a match, me versus fucking Curly Joe, in a yapple dapple match where I'm gonna punch him in the face, 1 punch knockout, fuck him.
Unfucking believable. Corp had Trent Acid not once but twice down for a 10 count, and fucking Curly fucking Joe is now asleep again, it would seem.
Great, now what's this cocksucker up to? He's up to no good. That's not your belt. Put it down, you fuckhead.
Holy Trent Acid has the world title in his hands. The referee sleeping in the background.
He's taking a nap. He's overweight. Sometimes he gets excited, his blood pressure gets high, and he passes out.
When he has to take random naps.
The Juggalos are not letting Trent Acid through. They're like, asshole.
I told you, this
Real
match
punches.
is personal to the Juggalos. They will not assist Trent Acid in any way. And now Trent Acid with the belt. Whoa, Corp's going for the boot. Oh, shit.
Goodness.
A second shot with the gold right upside the skull of the world champion. And now Curly Joe's counting. 3, no, it can't be. It can't be.
3D, what I just witnessed was called nothing but bull fucking shit.
It can't be.
Championship
Son of a bitch.
Wrestling
And look, he beats the ref up
Heavyweight
for helping him. What kind of asshole does that?
There's a new world's champion in JCW.
No, there's a new world's fucking cheating cocksucker is what there is.
I cannot believe it. Trent Acid is the new JCW champion after not one, but 2 vicious belt shots to the dome of Corporal Robinson. Finally, fucking Curly Joe wakes up and makes the fucking 3 count while Corp is pinned.
Corporal
Amazing.
Robinson beat him 3 to 4 times this match, but that fat fuck Curly Joe was taking a nap until he comes over for the 3 count for his favorite gay friend.
Unfucking believable. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. The Juggalos don't know what to say. There's a hush, a stunned hush over the crowd.
I know what to say. Fuck you, Trent Acid. That's what I have to say.
I'm literally speechless at this point, Guido.
I'm going home and I'm gonna go cry. Son of a bitch.
There's a stunned hush among the Juggalos. They can't really believe what just happened. Corporal Robinson has just lost the JCW World title.
Good. Get a hot one in the back of the neck, you fucking homo.
All because of Pudgy Poo Poo, the referee.
That's right. That's all he does is go to a Chinese store and order the poo-poo platter.
Too many poo-poo platters. He couldn't fucking make the count. Look at that fucking asshole. I cannot believe he is our new world champion. Holy Trent Acid.
3D, I never thought I'd say this, but I love you. You're my best friend.
Well, thank you.
I don't know what that has to do with this match, but fuck. I'm speechless.
There he goes. The new world champion.
There he goes, out the curtain and straight to hell.
We'll have to see how this plays out on the upcoming weeks of Slam TV, but there you see Corporal Robinson down, but surely not out.
And how come wrestlers always go,
he just lost the world title, and look at this.
if Corporal don't punch that fucking referee?
A standing ovation from the Juggalos in the house. They know Corp has just been cheated. They know that's the real champion. Look at that, a standing ovation. Round of applause for Corp. They know that he is the real champion.
And I'm applauding for him too. Punch that fucking asshole rep in the face.
Thank you for joining us, Juggalos. We will see you next week on Slam TV. We hope you've enjoyed Westsidewars. I'm Diamond Donovan Douglas.
And I'm Handsome Harley Guastella. And I think it's about that time.
Until next week, we're tapping out.
Fuck.